Alrighty then, I think we're on board here. I'm just trying to get myself awakened. An airplane going overhead. Hello, everyone. I am here back from Alaska. I had a little bit of a. Oh, it was a helicopter that went by. It wasn't an airplane. Anyways, I'm just welcoming everyone today to Master Monday, July 3rd. Um, I've had a little bit of a cold, summer cold that came in, and that came in Alaska. And so I've just been sleeping a lot lately from that um, energy that was extremely high, and you can hear it a little bit in my voice. So if I look a little bit tired, well, that's because I've been sleeping. And but getting better and looking forward to being and seeing all of you today on this July 3rd of a master of a master Monday, and really equipping each one of you with this beautiful essence of reality. And so as everyone starts coming online, um, I welcome you to the essence, I guess I'd say, to this precious vibration of a new light consciousness called reality. And it's a little bit of a wavering energy, and I've been experiencing it while I've been in a seclusion for the past week since coming back from Alaska. And I just wanted to just welcome this new essence. It's a vibrant, peaceful, loving, and I guess knowing consciousness is the way that I would express it as 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 we move into these new energies of change. And of course, we're preparing for the 777 gateway, which is just a whole new aspect of energies, also, that I'm going to be talking about on Friday. And so I wanted to just bring in a little bit of information as more of you come online, or those of you that watch this in the replay, and just get a boost of the higher essence that pours through me, since being in those very heightened magnetic fields of the Alaska waters, of the Alaska crystallite beings that were in the glaciers, and also the whales. Um, and so I'm just not going to go into too much of that excursion. I just want to really get into some essence of this very beautiful dimension of consciousness that I'm feeling right now, and that many of you have probably been experiencing. And that experience that I wanted to mention is about this rapid acceleration. You are more than realizing, you are more than synchronizing. You are now allowing, adapting, and becoming a new operating system of a new waveform of light intelligence. The new vibrant consciousness that is pouring on the planet with this full moon energies of the Sirius star, of heightened intelligences, of sapphire crystal light energies arriving on the full moon and existing and running from now until August 11th of the Sirius constellation of light intelligences, is allowing you to shift, to blend, and to harmonize into the essence of that what poured through on summer solstice, of the multidimensional grid systems of timelines that was experienced on the waters and through the glaciers and through the infinite ones of the whales, cetacean, and dolphins and other water kingdoms. It feels like everything is culminating or collaborating beneath my feet. On some days, I'm still walking with sea legs, and other days, there's just this inner cosmic essence of this inner knowing that we are somehow moving through, but with around and within a new reality. Everything is changing around us on a higher dimensional level. And there's a part of our consciousness that is shifting and unfolding into this divine essence. And we're starting to adapt to it very subtly. Now, for me, I move in leaps and bounds. And so I'm already testing the energetic vibrational fields of consciousness by developing new skills of listening, of operating, how I'm thinking, what I'm eating. And most of all, in my case, I've been sleeping a lot because this is the time for me to be moving into the higher reality consciousness. And it is easiest when the mind is at rest and the cellular molecular structure can start oscillating with new billions of light waves of light consciousness. And so listening to the inner voice of a heightened reality voice blends into a oneness consciousness. And that's where the real realities are that I've been finding. And so moving into this um, awareness of a new consciousness is part of preparing also for this very vibrant 777 gateway. Not only that, we have this Sirius constellation bathing us, uh, which is sapphire vibrant energies, and it also shifts the planetary energies and this whole expansion that's taking place, not just in our own mental, physical bodies, but also in our spiritual awareness bodies and also in the planetary reality vibrational bodies. So there's this divine essence that you're hearing, feeling, and expanding into on very subtle moments before. But I'm feeling that as of this Friday on the 777, it won't be so subtle. I think we'll be expanded in and in oneness of almost like as if you've jumped into the ocean. You're a part of every water droplet now. You're a part of the essence of of this reality. You're no longer on the other side of the doorway. You're on the inside now. It's yeah. I think what I like to do is just let the um, let the masters give us a message on what I am experiencing, what they've been experiencing through me, and what the reflection, I guess that would be the word, would be the reflection that they would like you to see what you're looking at every day. Like, almost like, you're looking out the window here. I'm looking out the window over the land here where I'm sitting, and I'm seeing the trees, the animals, and the beautiful sky. But what is the energy that's inside of what is in the view that I have here? What is the frequency that is breathing into me from the beautiful trees and the animals out there? It's a new way of letting go of just taking things for, okay, well, that's a beautiful sky, that's a beautiful tree, there's so beautiful flowers budding today. I love the sound of the birds out there. It's an inner knowing of letting go of that vision to a concept of an inner vision of what is really being shown to me. What is it that the animals, the plant kingdom, the consciousness in their essence, what are they trying to show me? What is their message that I'm to be in complete awe of, or in complete communications of? And so I think stepping into the seventh month, I personally want to step into looking at what is being expressed in front of me. What is the consciousness energy fields around me placing a vibration of knowledge of? And the only way to do that is to step into a higher consciousness of listening and adapting and allowing this embracement of light consciousness to come over me, just to let go of why, if, how come, what, where did that, all those 3D manner of thinking, questioning everything, assessing, addressing everything, and to really just sit back and say, okay, this day, I'm just going to receive. What is it that essence of that flower and its color is vibrating into my field? I want to sit back and just listen to what I can hear around me, even if it is just the bird whistling by. And so we have this continual vibration of a higher consciousness that is here. The fifth dimension is here. But we also have the stream of the Sirius blue rays of light pouring down onto the planet from July 3rd right through to August 11th. And so that's going to shift and allow us to adapt even stronger to a higher consciousness. And it's going to be allowing us to breathe in a new light vibration inside the cellular molecular structure. I'm asking for an infinite word of knowledge, as I am in integrations and I am in collaborations of my own shift, my own transition, and that the guidance you give me today will be the essence of knowledge that will assist all those who are also transitioning and, yes, transforming into this reality. So let's just see what those beautiful, beautiful beings, the ones that walk with me in spirit and hold my hand as I traverse into those multi dimensions for, I guess now, almost 30 years. So I'm quite used to them, and I'm quite used to them changing my voice and changing my patterns of eating, sleeping, and breathing, and when there's something that's ready to come on stream. But when it's time to integrate and listen is one of the most beautiful times that I have found of my own development. And it's we're all in that time. This first 6 months, it's behind us. It's already the past. Where are we going for this next 6 months? Especially when we're moving into these multi dimensions and intergalactic vibrations, and for me, a cosmic consciousness that just fitted in, breathed in me, and came over me in a very, very heightened vibration while I was in Alaska. I wasn't prepared for it, but it kind of kerplunked right inside my cellular body and shifted me into a very heightened vibration of consciousness. It's all a part of what's going to be revealed in this next 6 months of my development and teaching and transmitting light into all of you. But for now, let's get on to what are they going to tell us today from the cosmos, where I have been circulating for the last 7 days. Yeah, yeah, why, yeah, yeah, do you don't know. Yeah, I don't you don't know. These, the that you go about it now, are the energies that you are feeling. These are the energies that are healing you, purifying you. These are the energies that you're touching with your hands, waving in movements, and bathing your aura fields that are no longer housing the 3D dimensional consciousness waveforms. Should you choose to sweep it away, should you choose to fly away into the cosmos, into the universal dimensions of the networks that are here and now, bathing your bodies. The Wahadadi issues you to know. It is time to let go of that what has been holding you back in your aura fields and to swim into the reality of your etheric bodies, your ethereal bodies, your celestial bodies, your illumined bodies. And that's what has arrived since solstice. That's what is culminating on the 777 gateway. There are bodies of illumination, celestial of light. There are ethereal bodies of knowledge that are willing, swimming, floating, and now collaborating in the aura bodies. What a holiday should know. Building the new inner body of light. Yada should know to be transcended inside, outside, all above, all below, all around. Yeah, you sure know a frequency of oneness of love, a frequency of love that is of endearment, empowerment, and most assuredly, enlightenment. Yet that the Kaya should know you need only close your eyes to breathe in that which you cannot see but feel to be your own ethereal essence. How does it feel inside you? Does it feel warm? Does it feel expanding, cooling, tingling? Are you aware that there is an energy on top of your head, on the side of your face, leaning into your left side to clear off the heavy debris in your aura field on the left side of the body, behind you, around you? Does it feel like a blanket being pulled off, or a blanket of light healing you? You choose. It is your dimension of light consciousness, and only you have the telepathic knowledge of. Yerokokuitia. I am not one thread. I am not one light particle. I am infinities of light waves, of infinities of universes, of bandwidths, of electricities bathing this planet. And as this infinite, infinite, infinite all consciousness flows through this child now, there are transmissions of new energies in every cell and every particle and every atomic structure in this body, in this soul being, and that I, as infinities of light intelligences, will transmit. Are you hearing, feeling, knowing? And the transmission that you are feeling, hearing, and knowing is in every word spoken. And that your inner minds, inner ears are calibrating. Aha, shiyorna kiete itorono shiyo an adjustment, an energetic shockwave clearing you, adjusting you. Yada yishirono. That is the introduction. That is the essence of light. Now listen and feel. The heightened vibrations in your ears, in your heart, are of peacefulness. Almost an excitement is within your inner child, of your inner heartbeat now. Of the newness that you are ready to adapt to. And that is here and now swimming in all ethereal bodies, harmonically attuning into all aura bodies. Just as if you were visualizing stepping into the water on a lake or in a pond or in a stream, and it's looking down at your feet and saying, oh my, there's some branches in the way here. There's some seaweed over here. There's some bubbles here. You're moving it out of your way so you can wade out deeper into the pure water. And that's how you are mentally, emotionally, physically clearing your aura fields. of the 3D, of the old timelines, of the past lives, of the hidden selves, of the shadow selves. Behind, they're wiped into a higher vibration of love. And so that the illuminations of a higher consciousness of light from the celestial, ethereal bodies can bathe your bodies and become a new crystallized aura light body that'll breathe in and transition the inner vibration of a oneness light being body. Don't know. How did the glacier give me that information? How did the water of floating ice and floating secrecies, symphonies of light dance on the water and pour into my mind, pour into my body, restructure my cellular, molecular movement? And through the essence of acceptance, adapting, and being. Yeah, you don't know, but how is there a new tree of life, of light particles growing inside this body? One would be afraid to think like that. But as you breathe it in and become the light body, and all the particles of all the leaves of light intelligences start blossoming, radiating, and soon new shoots of new vibrations of hues and spectrums of light particles will be emanating into the aura body. And when you begin this own self-realization that this is the new reality that is streaming on the planet, you need only become a oneness of it. No fear, just acceptance. Just be like the newborn baby in the hands of the infinite masters of light. You were not afraid of your mother when you were born, nor is any animal or any other species. The baby simply lies there, opens the eyes, accepts, and adapts. And that's where the new reality consciousness of these infinite hands of light will bathe you, align you, and hold you in the realities of that what is. And so I welcome you to join me on the 777 Gateway when I'm going to bring in these heightened vibrations of more infinite light particles swimming through me, transmitting onto you, and to adjust, to shift, and to collaborate the oneness consciousness. We are sowing in new seeds. We are birthing new light particles. And we are adapting in synchronized states of telepathic waveforms on larger scales than one could ever realize. Thank you for joining me today. And I'll probably go lie down again. It's okay. It's a good to sleep. I'm getting my energies in a higher vibration of walking, grounding, and yet elevating beyond. It's kind of like having one toe in the water and one foot on the beach. It's kind of like really both being in two realities. But it's also a harmonic bliss of knowing when all is integrated and all is in complete harmonic vibrations of oneness, you're going to see, feel, and just vibrate in such a, I can't even imagine um, how it's going to be seeing everybody with this beautiful illumination of sparkles of light moving around you. It's going to be just so exciting. I can't wait to the 8-8 gateway already. We haven't even hit the 7-7. Okay. Glad you could all join me and share this absolutely beautiful moment that I'm sharing with you with as many people as you can. Tell them to jump on and subscribe to this YouTube network, and we'll see you all on Friday. How about that? Take good care. Everybody is shimmering more than they know, and you just see it in their eyes. Bye-bye.